So far, the past two videos that I've made, they've been crooked. They've been like this. But when I upload them, they don't look crooked. But this one kind of does. But it's because you guys are sitting on my chair, my computer chair, and it sits like this. It has like a crooked bottom to it. I don't have anywhere else to put you guys, and I need the beauty light so I can see what I'm doing because obviously I'm trying to get ready. Anyways, I have not done a I have not done a get ready with me in over a month. So I'm like, I guess today I can do one. Um, I don't have to be to work until 11:30. So literally I have all morning to just sit here and do nothing. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do a little uncut, unedited get ready with me. I have had such a hard time with dry skin this winter. My skin has been incredibly dry, but we have had a very dry winter this year. It's been bitter, bitter cold almost for a month now. We've been freezing, and it's been bad. So my skin took a huge hit this year, um, and I have to moisturize the crap out of my skin before I put on my makeup because I mean you're supposed to anyways, but in the winter I have to. When I get up in the morning, I moisturize. Before I go to bed at night, I moisturize. If I put my makeup on, I moisturize before I put my makeup on. When I wash my face off at the end of the day and I wash my makeup off, I moisturize. I'm constantly always with the moisturizer. I'm actually almost out. I use the Nivea Shea Moisture, and as you can tell, it's almost gone. So I gotta get me a re-up on that pretty soon. It saves my skin though. I know it's Valentine's season, but I do have a Valentine's Day cup, but my husband made me coffee this morning and he grabbed the Easter cup. He knows I love Easter, so. All right, here we go. So usually another thing that I do after I do moisturization is I use my Vaseline. I put this on too because it also helps. The bad part is that when it comes to my makeup, it kind of swishes it around. But I have to. I have really dry skin. So I don't put it on my eyelids. And I try to avoid my under eyes because I learned that the hard way last couple weeks. I was using this in the morning with my concealer, and my concealer was a acne induced medicated concealer, and I didn't know, and it had salicylic acid in it, and I was using it, concealer, I was using it right here, and I'll put a dot here, well, my eyes started to dry out. They started to get really bad. Like I had a chemical burn like right here, and they were really, really puffy in the morning, like abnormally puffy. Once I stopped using it, it stopped. It went away. So you live and you learn. The next thing that I use is I always put on some lip balm or lip chapstick. Um, Winter don't screw around here in Michigan. And my lip balm that I've been using right now is I can't even say this, is EOS 24 hour super moisturizing lip balm. This is probably gonna make my coffee taste funny now. I'm almost out of this too because my kids keep getting into it and they keep using it. They love this lip balm. I think we're moisturized. We're done. So these are my top 3 favorite buddies. Lip balm, Vaseline stick, and Nivea moisture for my winter before I put on my makeup routine and everything else routine. Okay, here we go. Time for the makeup. So my palette that I'm going to be using today is this one. It's a multicolored palette. My mom got me this for Christmas. It has a crap ton of colors in it. So much to the point where I feel kind of overwhelmed because I don't know which color to use. These colors right here on this side is basically where I live. I don't really venture out too much. Um, and then these colors over here. I don't even go over here, like towards the black area. I don't use that anymore. I'm more like up here now. And then all these colors in this row. Um, I am wanting, but I'm not going to do it today because I have to go to work. But I am wanting to mess around with yellow, and I do want to mess around with the pinks. So one of these days, I was thinking of doing it more or less towards spring. I was gonna do that. So my concealer that I've been using, as I went back to my old concealer, I'm using my Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. Again with hydration because it's winter. Again, it's almost out because it's, like I said, it's been a really bad winter and we got 9 more weeks until spring. 9 more freaking weeks. I am so excited. I cannot wait. My kids are uber excited. They ask me every day. They're like, Mama, when's it gonna stop being cold? Mama, how long until spring? My youngest asked me how long until summer. He doesn't understand. He's like, he wants to jump the boat. He's like, let's just go straight to summer. And I'm like, I know what, kid, I feel you. We were watching videos last night on my Instagram of old summer videos. He started crying, you guys. Like, crying. He was really upset because he missed summer. And I'm like, dude, this kid is 6 years old and he's got seasonal depression. I'm like, poor baby. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's been rough for me too. It's been hard this year. I've had my moments. Next, I'm just gonna put on my Essentially Ageless, again, hydrating. This is the foundation. I kind of just mix them both together. I'm in a hurry. I mean, I'm not really in a hurry today, but I don't like to waste all my time doing my makeup because, oh, that's cold. It's must have been sitting by my window. I don't use a beauty blender anymore. I've been using a brush. Beauty blenders suck. I don't like them. They don't work. They literally just, all they do is they absorb all the moisture, or they absorb all the product, and you don't really get anything on your face. And so it's like, what's the point? And I've noticed a lot of girls have been switching back to brushes. They're going back to foundation brushes because they don't work. Wow, this is really pale, you guys. I'm gonna have to darken this down. I look like a ghost. Always make sure that you put your foundation like in your ear, around your nose, and your neck. My head is so large. I have such a big forehead, you guys. It's horrible. I get it from my dad. I was thinking, debating on whether I wanted to get bangs a couple of months ago, but I was like, no, because I don't have the patience for bangs. I really don't. Okay, I gotta smoosh this down a little bit, and I had to get me some color in my face because I look like a flipping ghost. This is way too pale. All right. Okay. So to add a little color to my face, because I already screwed up, I take this. This is actually a concealer for an ethnic girl, but I accidentally bought it thinking that it was a contour thing, but it can be that. So what I do is I take it and I add on like 3 dots here, 3 dots here, and then I just mix it all together, and it darkens it a little bit. It gives me some color in my face instead of me looking like a freaking ghost. usually when it does that on one side, it'll be darker than the other, and I'm like, what the flip? And then I have a huge forehead, so I try to bronze my forehead to make it look smaller. It's like an optical illusion. J-Lo does that. Us big-headed girls. J-Lo's got a big forehead, too. I know a lot of girls that have giant foreheads. And we all hate it. We're like, okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's still kind of pale. It's okay. I'm gonna use my powder bronzer too. So, and I wear a sweater that stops like right here today. So that's the only good thing about winter is that you wear sweaters that stop at your baseline, and then you don't have to worry about tanning like all the way down. All right. So the next thing is now we're gonna crack into the eyeshadow. My mom bought me also these that's cold. She got me these really cute makeup. She got me a makeup brush set for Christmas. And I'm not gonna lie, she did good because I needed these really, really bad. The only makeup brush that I had was this. And I've had this makeup brush for like 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. I think I bought this back when my youngest was a newborn baby. It had a whole entire kit. They're gone now. So she bought me these ones, and it's actually, I don't really care about what the style is. It's Stranger Things, but I don't really give a crap. I really just like this. It's the angle brush, and I was like, yes. So me and my angle brush have been reacquainting. We've been reintroduced to each other because I used to use an angle brush back in my early 30s all the time. I used to give myself a little wing. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty rusty at it. I'm not very good. And then there's these two that I use, which is my crease brush and my blending brush. So, and then my cute little, blush brush. All right, here we go. So today, since I have to go to work, I'm not gonna be retarded and try to do something crazy. So I'm just gonna use a very basic like tan color. It's like a pale tan. Tap, tap, tap. Even after all that tapping, you guys, it's so pigmented. Like, you can tell. You can see the tan. And I like to go way up because I have hooded eyelids. All right, I'll relax my face, watch. See how my eyelid just completely disappears? It's gone when I relax my face. So I go like that. And I bring it all the way up to almost my eyebrow. I don't know why I'm making that face. I'm gonna stop doing that right now. We're just gonna quit. It's by habit, you guys, when I'm not on camera. I make the strangest faces. There we go again. I did it again. Okay, so there you go. It adds a little warmth to my eye without being ridiculous and you feeling self-conscious while I'm at work. So the next thing I do is I take my little crease brush, and I'll take a little bit of a brown. I don't really know what color I'm gonna use today. I think I might use, I'm gonna try like the next level down. I'm not gonna go too crazy. If you hear any noises in the background, it's my husband. I don't know, can you tell? Not really. Oh well, it's just gonna add a little warmth. So anyways, for the past couple of days, I have been introducing my body, a lot of introducing here. I've been introducing my body to smoothies. I used to make them when I was in my early 20s with my daughter. Me and her, we used to drink smoothies like every day and every night. I used to make like different kinds for her and stuff with blueberries and bananas and stuff. And she liked them. Like, she really liked them a lot. Well, now in my mid 30s, going on my late 30s, and my body, no, my body's like, that was 20 something years ago. Like, we're struggling right now. I live off of coffee and Pepsi. No joke. My body's like, you're not going to do that to us. So, it's been a wild ride. Now, last week when I went to work, I ended up taking this gold and I kind of just put it in my crease. I don't know if I want to do that today, but it does add a little shush. I think I'm gonna try this one today. It's like a brighter gold. I'm gonna try just doing it, putting it like in my crease. I know this is completely outdated and nobody does this anymore, but I don't care because I still do it. So I'm gonna take this gold yellowish and I'm gonna put it right in my crease and just kind of shush it out. And what it does is it opens up your eyes. Like it makes your eyes look more awake. It's an ancient secret from the millennials. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding though. It's an ancient secret. And you just kind of bring it out like that. It's very subtle today. Like I'm not trying to overdo it because I don't want my boss to be like, "Are you going to a New Year's party?" And that's it. That's all we're gonna do today on the eyeshadow. I was gonna wing it. I don't know if I should. Maybe if I'm kind of rusty at this now. I don't have my water bottle either. I don't know where he's at, but I think what I'll do is I'll use like a brown instead of black. So I'll use brown. That way, if it looks bad, it won't make a difference. So what I used to do is I would take my I would take my angled brush. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It just gives you more of a cat eye look. Like it doesn't do much, but here we go again. Oh, that one kind of faded out. Yep, that one screwed up. Guys, I'm rusty. I'm not really good at this anymore. I used to be a pro. Oh no, now it doubled up. It didn't even show up on this side. Oh no, it's getting worse. Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm stuck in that loop where you're like going back and forth. I don't know what it looks like. Oh my god, one side looks better than the other. So they're cousins today, they're not sisters. This one's a little bit too long. She needs to calm down. She's like way out there. She's still way too long. Hold on. Oh my god. Why did I do this? Oh no. Okay, so one side definitely looks better than the other side, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just rewind on this one. So I went really high on this one. Oh my god. It's getting worse. Okay, hold on. Oh no. It's screwing my makeup up. This is a bad idea. I'm trying to see what I did over here, but it's not working on the other side. like right there. Okay, we need some more brown. Should look like right there. Right? I don't know what's going on. It's not working. Like, it just keeps getting worse. Oh yeah, that's really bad. Oh yeah, it got way worse. It's more thicker on one side than it is on the other. I can see it. Well, that didn't work at all. I have no idea what happened. That got completely destroyed. It's way thicker on one side than it is on the other. Like you can see, like this side is way thicker than this side. But I don't know how to fix this because it's not. I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong because I'm doing the same thing on each side. I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do. But do I make this side thicker? Oops, I got it on my nose. And one side's darker. Oh no, why did I do this? Oh my god, this is gonna be a 30-minute video of me doing my eye. Okay, that's better. Yep, that's better. All right, now we're a little bit more even. Kind of slightly, I don't know. This side's way darker, and I don't know why she's so dark on that side, but she is. But we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because it's literally too much, and I have to take this down because that's way too much eyeshadow, and my boss is gonna think I'm a crackhead. So we're gonna calm her down. They're gonna be like, "So I haven't seen you in a couple of days, and you look like a crackhead." It is what it is. I made a makeup mistake, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm not spending all day fixing this. So what we're gonna do is, because this got all screwed up, we're just going to blend the shit out of this. Why all of a sudden? We're just gonna add more gold, you know? And we're gonna leave it the hell alone because I'm not gonna screw with this. I'm not gonna keep messing with it because it's gonna literally just keep getting worse. So, and I think I wiped off all my concealer on my side, but whatever. All right. Anyway, so that's the end of that. I told you guys I'm rusty. I'm not very good at it anymore. 25 minutes. Still haven't got to anything else. So next I'm going to use, not this. We're not going to do that right now. I curl my eyelashes. Ooh, it's cold. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to edit this. I might have to edit this one. This one is incredibly long, so I don't know. Some people say they like my long videos. Some people say they like watching it, just straightforward. Some people say that's incredibly annoying. They say that they don't like it. They say it's just way too long. It's really funny too when I don't do my makeup for a couple of days and then I dive right back into it. It's like my brain's thinking like, now what do we do? It's like I don't remember. So tomorrow's payday. I get paid 2 days early. This is not sponsored. I get paid 2 days early because I use Chime. My brother put me on to Chime. He's been using it for years at all of the stuff he's ever worked for. And he tried telling me like so many times at my old jobs, he'd be like, Mickey, get Chime. He'd be like, you're gonna get paid 2 days early. And I'm like, no. You know, it would have been such a blessing back when my babies were little, like if I would have just did it because getting paid 2 days earlier, hello, who doesn't want to get paid 2 days earlier? Instead of getting paid on Friday, you get paid on Wednesday. And it's such a huge help because you can get your gas, you know, before the weekend. If you had to work on the weekend, you can, you know, get whatever you need to get. And yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself. I never did it sooner. Um, I'm almost out of mascara too. She's almost gone. But I use it every single freaking day. If I don't use mascara, I feel naked. I'm not going to work. I have mascara in my locker. I have mascara in my truck. Like, we're not going. If I can't put mascara on, I'm not going on. I'm not going to work. Yeah, then I'm going to be late. So, anyways, I've been out there just kind of like not looking actively for a job because I already have one, but I've been kind of like browsing around just to see like what else is out there. You guys, ooh, almost stabbed myself in the eye with that one. There's nothing. It's weird because back when I was younger, after the holidays, so many people would quit their jobs. Like they would just leave because, you know, the holidays are over. So they would just be like, okay, well, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. Well, here's the thing, the economy sucks right now. And so a lot of people are like holding onto their jobs as long as they possibly can. And they're squeezing onto them because there's a lot of businesses that are shutting down. They're like leaving. And these people have been working at these businesses for 20 plus years. And now all of a sudden they don't have a job anymore. So next, I take my bronzer. Anyways, so I've been kind of just looking around and there's nothing. There's nothing. Walmart's not even hiring. They never hire though. It's really weird. I don't know where they get their employees from. I really don't. Because every time I go in there, there's new people. I'm like, where do you guys come from? Hmm? Where are you getting your employees? Because I can't get a job there. I've applied so many times. So yeah, so I went in there yesterday. I applied for their frontline team member, cashier, whatever they call it. And I was like, cool. But the problem is for the past couple of years, my applications keep getting rejected and I've never worked there before. So I'm like, am I doing something wrong? You know? Anyway, so I go in there and I try talking to the HR. Next, I'm just gonna put some highlighter on my face just to give myself some zhuzh. I tried talking to the HR. Oh my god, you guys, she had the worst attitude when she walked up to me. Automatic. It was like automatic. She was getting like her face was turning blood red when she was talking to me. She was getting angry, and all I was saying to her, I've been trying to apply here for a couple of years. I said, and my application keeps getting rejected, and I don't know what the heck was going on. She was getting so mad. And I was like, she was, I don't know what you're talking about, but that is not where we put our applications, which I was talking about Indeed, because I always apply through Indeed. I thought she was going to hit me. I was like, I think this lady's going to punch me in the face for even asking these questions. She was mad. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to work here. Because if that's how you treat somebody that's just trying to get a job over here, I can't imagine how you actually treat your employees. Like, Wow. I'm like, that's really bad. So needless to say, I'm not going to be trying to get a job at Walmart anytime soon. I'm like, no, I'm good. She told me this. She goes, well, you go over here and you hit this, and then I will keep an eye open for your application. Make sure you fill it out. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, no, I was just testing the theory. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. And I just left. If anybody works at Walmart, I hope you have a good manager. I hope they really don't treat you guys like that. Like, I'm sorry, guys. That's horrible. And they really don't give a crap about you guys. They really don't. That's bad. Just to add a little bit of some color again to my face because I'm pale as a ghost and I'm Scottish, so I have no pale color. I add a little bit of blush to my apples and my cheeks. I look like an idiot when I do it. And then I brush it across the bridge of my nose just to give me kind of like that sun-kissed look. And then my old faithful, she's starting to run out. She really took a hit at my job. Somebody asked me what color this is, and I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. This is really old, you guys. Look at that. It's by L'Oreal Paris. It's L'Oreal Color Riche, number 740 in Honey Matte. It's old. I don't think they make it anymore, and I'm worried that they don't make the color, so I might have to find like the closest matching color. But I don't wear any other lipstick besides L'Oreal Paris. This is soft, and it smells good, and it works so good. Like through the whole half the day, I'll have lipstick on. It's a really, really good lipstick. And that's it. That's pretty much all I do for my makeup. I don't really do anything else. Like I said, I try not to overdo it because I'm going to work, so I don't really want to be looking like a psychopath. Somebody had mentioned in my comments about my hair being like, oh, look at it, it's so grown, it's grown. Yeah. If you call this grown, it's growing, but it's not growing the right way. It's dead. It's dead. She desperately needs help. Like, we need, I don't know, I need like hair mass. She needs a trim. Um, we need help, but I don't dare touch it with bleach. Like, I'm not touching it. That's why my roots are so grown out. I've just been leaving my hair alone. Like, I'm just like, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't do anything to it. Don't even touch your roots. Like, just leave it alone. I'm just kind of just letting it grow. Um, I am wanting to get a trim probably in April or May when summer gets here. I just want a little trim. I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch. I am worried about going to the salon because I'm worried they're going to give me the look and be like, you need to get this all chopped off. But that's the thing is I don't want them to chop it off because I would be rewinding myself. And last summer, my hair was up to my jawline. I hated it. It literally looked like a helmet head, and it was just when you're in your mid 30s, it does not look cute anymore. It's just like, nah, you look stupid. Anyways, that is it. That is my get ready with me to go to work video. And I'm sorry that it's 35 minutes long because, eyeliner wanted to screw up. But I hope to speak to y'all again soon. And thank you to those that just freshly subscribed to my channel. I noticed I got a couple of new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. And I hope to speak to y'all again soon.